Keep you safe in exchange, give me you my main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Denver Nuggets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Warriors. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far as we head into Game 6 in the West. I can't believe the level of play we've seen from these teams, and it's only round 1. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then there's Jamal Murray, then it's Green, and it's Strother in at the 2. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody, then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Armstrong in at the 1. Taking a look at Golden State. What a huge game tonight for this team, down 3-2. They have to win at home to extend this series.
And I'll tell you what, B.A., these fans know that. You get the sense they are extra rowdy. They understand what their team needs.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Denver. Out to Gordon. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Here's Armstrong, defended by Gordon. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Strother. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Moody. Butler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Here's Murray with the drive. Armstrong grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Podziemski with it to the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Now here's Green. Back to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Empty against Butler. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Armstrong. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Butler, good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic, the screen. Pass to Strother. They kick it out to Murray. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Over Butler. Outside, Green. Nice D from Moody.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Butler passes to Armstrong. Outside Pajemski. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Strother. Back to MP. And the Warriors pushing it up now. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Butler.
The all-around game from Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Bridges, he's checked in for Strother. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9. And he drives in, and he converts the layup.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Butler. Count it. Butler's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's MP. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's Pajemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Armstrong passes to Butler. And here is Green. Green with a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Armstrong. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the attack, Green. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Outside Moody. Back to Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jokic. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Green. Pajemski grabs the board.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Butler's shot is good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Bridges passes to Green. Jokic the screen. Green with the ball. Green picks him up, and the shot goes down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And then for Denver, Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Pickett in for Murray. Here's Spencer. To the paint. Here's Post. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The playmaking of Hill, it's really improved over the years.
Nuggets trail by 8. MP outside. Outside Watson. Counted.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Here's Spencer. And here's Kuminga for 3. He buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Pickett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. It's both from the stripe. The Warriors lead by 7. Stolen by MP. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Spencer with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, also Kuminga out there. Buddy Hield is out there with Quentin Post. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And it's Hield missing. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Green. Oh,
Goodness,
how about that?
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Warriors shooting around 53%, a nice number. Now Hield. He's scoreless. No good from outside. Bridges, left side. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Spencer, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Hield, three-pointer, clock at 6, gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler's checked in for Post. Moody comes in for Hield. Armstrong comes in for Spencer. And a switch here also for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Green.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Warriors leading. Here's Butler on the take. Here's Armstrong. Off the mark there with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Back to Najee. Denver moving it around. Here's Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Moody on the wing. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. MP hammers it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Pass to Armstrong. Inside. Here's Butler. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bridges passes to Green. Back to Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Outside Butler. Pass to Armstrong. There's a screen. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Down low. Now here's Kuminga. There's the triple. They get it back. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Inside. To the middle. Ooh, MP going to work inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for MP. Here's Murray. Murray just relentless inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. Here's Armstrong. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by Watson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Warriors trail by 3. Left side, Green. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Armstrong. To the inside. Here's Butler. Off target with a jump hook. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Murray passes to Watson. To the paint. Outside Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Good on the bucket. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Right side, Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A nice shot by Watson.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Watson. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
From deep. Can't get it to drop. MP getting it done for the Nuggets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've seen.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Denver leading by 3. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then it's Green. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in a 2-guard.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And so it's Golden State with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. That one goes. Count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the fence.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Right side Green. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Strother. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Gordon against Green. Draymond driving to the rim, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Murray passes to Green. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Murray. Armstrong grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Green, a screen to the middle. Green gets up and powers it down.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Can't cash it in from close range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Armstrong. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Butler. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Murray passes to Gordon. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Moody. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray with it. Green picks him up. Jokic using his strength inside.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Outside Podziemski. Down low. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Nuggets trail by 4. Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Strong try by Murray. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Outside Podziemski. Inside, here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
Nuggets trail by 4. Green with the ball. He's got 10. Driving to the basket. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
Armstrong. That three's off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green.
Substitution for your Warriors.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside Pajemski. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Post checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Armstrong. Now here's Hield on the take. Rebounded by Denver. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 15.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Oh, there's the alley. Kuminga's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They now take the lead. He's got 9. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And here's Post. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Denver, Šarić checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And Green is subbed in for Murray. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Paul's checked in. And it's Green with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. MP makes his move. The rebound by Post.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Butler with the ball. He's against Watson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Denver making a change here. And so he hits both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Bridges, a screen on Hield. Green for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Butler. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Hield in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Kuminga's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Warriors leading. Back to Butler. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Murray passes to Watson. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. The Warriors lead by 3. Butler on the wing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Outside Watson. Deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Kuminga. Strother grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 3. Watson with it. Jackson Davis picks him up, and he gets that one. And that's now 11 points for Miles Bridges.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Man, showing some terrific range.
A true display of Hield's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
Screen by Watson. Murray passes to Watson. Oh, and he powers it home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Butler. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And the switch here also for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Green. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Strother. Pass to Bridges to tie it up. Bridges, a screen on Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Jackson Davis. Hield from outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Gordon with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Bridges. Up again.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside, Green. Butler up top. Back to Green. This one for 3. Watson with a rebound. Denver in the lead. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Here's Watson. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Banks it home. Big shot.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this game.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the Warriors make some changes. Moody's checked in for Jackson Davis. Pajimski comes in for Kuminga. Armstrong comes in for Hield. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Strother. Jokic with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Green. screen by Gordon. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Butler with the ball. Defended by Gordon. The 10-footer. Can't get it to go. MP left side. Now Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Warriors trail by 11. Butler taking his time here. Here's Green. Yes! Using that window!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Now Jokic. Now Gordon. Here's Green. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Golden State now running out of time. Outside Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Now here's MP, guarded closely, and counted.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nuggets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for MP.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
That one's in there!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yes, sir! Count it! And here are the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Here's Gordon. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
With that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure, one that they can build off of moving forward.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, MP.